Hello and welcome to Versus Live. I'm Ross Merriam.
And I'm Corey Ballmeister.
And we've got Rob in the booth. Say hi, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
Rob will be taking all of your questions, comments, concerns, and burns in the chat. Make sure to tag at Star City Games so he can see them and send his favorites over to us.
But don't send any elbows because me and Rob both got elbows here on the basketball court. So we don't need any more elbows.
Was yours also from Travis?
No, mine was from Anderson, my other roommate.
Yeah, your roommates are just throwing bows.
Yeah, it's crazy out there.
Be careful when you're making breakfast around them. They might just be like, all right, where's the eggs?
They gotta make up for the lack of skill, some other way, right?
Yeah, there we go.
They're probably the people you don't want to sit next to in the booth because they're like cutting their steak like this.
Yeah. I'm gonna be playing Magic next to Travis whenever the game center opens up again. Be like, dude, I'm just writing my life total.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah. And 19.
Okay.
Versus live injury report for today.
Yeah. And we do. It seems like that. I think everyone's just wondering, why do you guys keep still playing basketball if you keep getting hurt? That's probably the question that should be being asked between chat. So
I'm fine. I'm just a little sore.
Yeah.
Maybe my shoulder's a little wonky. Okay. And I don't know why this shoulder. I don't know. I think I just slept on it weird. I don't think it happened playing basketball.
I was going to say, that's not your shooting arm.
I'm not left-handed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, Magic.
Back to reality. We are wrapping up our first day exploring Pioneer here with new cards from Core Set 2021. Mm-hmm. We are playing for the marbles.
Yes.
And we're a little behind schedule, so why don't we just hop into it?
Let's do it.
Corey said he was playing Kethis before the break. I am playing Mono Black Aggro, a deck that is established in the metagame, but I think it's a real boost from Demonic Embrace. This is a card I'm excited about in Standard and in Pioneer. I just think it's really, really powerful, and I think it's particularly good in the Pioneer version with all these recursive threats, because when you're casting Demonic Embrace, you can pitch a Scrap Heap Scrounger to cast the Demonic Embrace.
What is the Demonic Embrace again? I'm blanking on that one.
One black aura. Gives the creature +3/+1 flying and makes it a demon.
Oh, okay.
And you can cast it from your graveyard by paying its mana cost, discarding a card, and paying 3 life.
Okay, yeah. And I mean, a lot of matchups that's going to be completely fine.
Yeah, so a lot of the time it's just going to be a 3 mana, 3 power haste creature. Yeah. Sometimes it's going to let a creature attack that wouldn't otherwise.
Yeah.
And it's going to create a creature that they can't block.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's going to go on Rotting Regisaur, which I put in the deck instead of Spawn of Mayhem because it combos so well with Demonic Embrace.
Yes.
Yeah, and just have a 10 power flyer.
Yeah, +3/+3 and flying, huh?
+3/+1.
Okay,
so
a
10/7 flyer.
Thing. Yeah.
It's basically Ormondal.
Yeah. Okay, all right. I like that addition.
Yeah. So, and then we're playing a couple eliminates in the flex removal spot. We've seen Grasp of Darkness. We've seen Drag to the Underworld. A lot of different cards in that spot. Heartless Act. But I think eliminate quite good. In particular, there's a good number of fairies in Narsets, but actually there's a ton of Gideon of the Trials, and that card can be really annoying to attack down.
That it can.
It's also good against Demonic Embrace, so we want to make sure that one gets off. Though Embrace can be good at attacking Gideon if you're patient with it.
Okay.
So there's a little tension there on both sides, but Eliminate I think is very good at just dealing with Gideon of the Trials. That's a really nice one. So that's our
Gideon of the Trials. I feel like is not that big of a deal for your deck. It's just prevalent, so people think to have a way to deal with that,
against the mono white deck when they have Thraben Inspectors and 2/2 First Strikers, they can protect that card, and then it stops your big flyer, and suddenly you're stymied. Yeah. So in that matchup in particular, I think a direct answer is going to be important.
I never even thought about it. Eliminate Inverter gets a great tool to deal with Gideon now too. Great. Like Inverter needed another tool.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, why not? Okay, so I'm going to be on the play. This hand's a little weak, but it's good enough. We have a decent curve.
I will be mulliganing the triple Fatal Push draw.
Excellent.
That also had an Eliminate.
Okay.
4 removal spells. So that's going to be a little bit of a downfall here for me in game 1, as I have a good amount of removal. 4 Push, 4 Murderous Rider, 2 Eliminate. Yeah.
No, they're good.
Removal's good against Kethis. Fine.
No, I mean, you got to kill Excavator.
Sure.
Yeah. I think they're pretty solid.
I don't want to have that much removal in against you.
Oh, definitely not. You have too much, but some is good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely going to leave some
decent.
But I don't want to flood on it. You got to have pressure.
Yep.
And killing Excavator and Kethis, those two.
Yep.
Oops. Other than that, you're in good shape.
True that. All right, you got one question while you mulligans here?
Yeah, for the mono black aggro deck, do y'all feel like Liliana Standard Bearer could be a sideboard card or at least playable in the deck?
The new Liliana Planeswalker?
No.
The Standard Bearer is the Caller of the Claw kind of card. where you draw cards for each creature that died.
Yeah.
The 3/1 flash.
Oh.
I mean, I just think that card's worse than Midnight Reaper.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you need to cast it at a certain specific time for it to be good. Midnight Reaper, you can just cast.
Yeah. It's
proactive.
Reactive or versus proactive.
Yeah, exactly. So the card is just significantly worse than Midnight Reaper unless you're pairing it with counterspells and you want it to have flash normally.
True.
Which, of course, this deck doesn't care
Maybe
about.
like Dimir Flash deck or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Could want that and that effect and would play it over Midnight Reaper as a result.
And Midnight Reaper is about to rotate in Standard, right? Like that's on the chopping block. So then maybe that in Standard.
But, if you're talking about this deck in Pioneer where you're going to have access to both, Midnight Reaper is better, and you never see that card.
Agreed.
This deck's already good against spot removal because all its cheap creatures are recursive, so you don't actually really need that effect.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. All right, you good?
Yes.
All right, your go.
I will play Knight of the Ebon Legion.
Okay.
You're up.
All right, I will go with Emery.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Your go.
Attack for 1.
No blocks. Okay. Or wait, maybe I do block. I don't remember what kind of stuff you have. I don't think it's anything. I'll block.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Yeah, okay.
There's not a single card there.
Okay,
I almost fleeced him.
You almost got me. And you would have got away with it, too. Well, let's go with a marsh and
how are we casting that one?
Let's go like that. How about
Okay.
that? I'll take 2,
18.
play Kethis, and play Hope.
Oh, you don't need any mana for Hope because of Kethis.
Oh, yeah. Okay. But I do need to tap this.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, your go. I haven't played Kethis in a while, so I might have to shake it off a little bit. So I am taking 2 down to 18, though.
You have 3 in hand?
I have 3, yep.
It's getting massively punished for my one decision I've made this game.
As per usual.
Okay, Scrounger go.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to play Wishbone Talisman.
Wishclaw Talisman.
Or Wishclaw Talisman. I think I'm just going to activate it right away. You're pretty mana short too, so it's pretty tough for you to gain anything of value. So I'm going to search my library for any card. I don't know what I actually want here. Teferi seems pretty sweet since it does cost. This is what I'm leaning on. Oh yeah, Emery can bring back Terrarian though. That's pretty cool too. So I could go Excavator. Now let's get Teferi. That seems pretty awesome.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna take a pain.
So you're at 17.
Yep. And now I can either bounce the Wishclaw, which seems to make sense, or the Scroungers. Let's just bounce the Wishclaw. Let's get that little combo going. And then pass to you. I could make it so you can't cast non-creature spells. All right, let's do that. Sack it, bring it back. Can't cast non-creature spells.
So I am at 19.
Yeah.
So you have to attack me.
Yep. I know my Kethis is kind of safe if you can't cast it, so I just automatically have a good blocker, which is kind of sweet.
You have 3 cards in hand?
4.
4. Oh, deck.
Still don't really have much as far as the combo going, but some sweet interactions with Teferi and whatnot.
You can go.
All right. For sure, tick up. Let's go with Wishclaw. I'll go down to 2, search. Could get Niambi here and bring back Emery. Play Emery and hope to hit another Mox and then kind of go for it. I guess I could just get Emery too, and it's just maybe better. Could get Excavator as well. Yeah, it's probably just an Excavator turn. All right, let's get Excavator. You get this Wishclaw. Now, let's attack for 1.
18.
Sack it. Play Excavator. I will play Hope. Mill myself 2.
Yep.
Historic spell is just legendary, or is it artifactive? Oh,
Artifacts are historic.
Okay, it says it on the card.
Artifacts, legendaries, and sagas.
All right, so mill myself. That's probably might be that's definitely not good enough quite yet. I could sack Hope again though to exile. We're gonna take 1, play a Terrarian, target myself.
What?
What? It's an artifact.
Oh, with that trigger. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, Terrarian doesn't target.
No. Now I can't really do Kethis things because I only have 1 thing to exile. I could get rid of this, but yeah, that's not good. So then I'll pass to you.
Okay. Send these 3 creatures at Teferi.
So I could try to keep Teferi alive, or I could just let it die. I think I'd rather keep it alive, so we'll go like this.
Yeah, so these 2 die, Excavator die. That's a 1-3?
1-3.
I don't know why I thought it was a 2-1.
Oh yeah, Excavator's a 1-3. You want to take that back?
I mean, now it just doesn't matter. I'm just dead.
Yeah. You're just dead.
Yeah, I had a 2-lander. I put the 3rd land on the bottom and just never drew a 3rd land.
Yeah.
On the draw.
Yeah, I had
kept a fatal push instead because you tricked me.
Yeah.
You're like, you need to push for Excavator, and then I just never drew a 3rd land.
Hey, you did need it, but you just could never cast spells. Yeah, and I mean, next turn I get to like sack this. And I don't have much, but it really, all right, that probably would have did it. Just bringing back 1 spell if I'm milling myself 4 was going to be enough for the combo. But I'm glad you saved me the job of actually doing it, because who knows if I remember how to do it. And honestly, with all those Wish Claws, there's probably something I could have done different, because it is one of those situations where like it's pretty tough to play perfectly unless you know the deck ins and out, Yeah. So maybe if I played this 10 matches, then I'd know exactly what to hit. But there's also a Tishar in there to be returning stuff. It could just be right to, be getting just Teferis every time, so I can Wish Claw every turn, but I'm also getting Teferis in the yard. That's probably correct too. And just make sure I keep you in that hope lock. So all hope is lost.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of stuff you could have done there. I just didn't have much going on.
Yeah, get some Othakayas to stabilize. I could have just kind of picked stuff at random there, but.
Yep.
All right, you got a question for us, Rob?
I don't really have one right now.
All right, well, if you want a question answered, you are next in queue. If not, we will just get to the battles. Yeah, I don't know. This deck was not super prevalent since Oath of Nissa got banned. That was kind of what re-killed this deck again.
Yeah, the mana base is not great.
It's not great. Yeah, we're playing Mana Confluences and Spires with only like 4 artifacts.
And Terrarian.
Yeah, let's go. Terrarian. Okay.
Yeah, this is going to be an easy keep.
Easy keep, huh? This hand seems okay. I mean, we definitely need some help. But, I mean, it's a decent hand up against a Thoughtseize deck. I'm going to keep it. I could easily get punished on this one, but...
Just wondering, I could do a fancy sequence here in this game of...
Want to get fancy?
I would have to hold off on this for a while. It's not a bad line, though.
Okay.
I don't like it. I'm going to try it.
Okay.
Start on a night.
All right, I'll start with the Hollowed Fountain and pass.
Okay, attack for 1.
I'll take it. 19.
Thoughtseize you.
Got some gassers. Yeah, I had to give it a read as well. So my hand kind of circled back to itself decently. Hopefully Kethis gives you the hidden backhand by the end of this game. That's the hidden hand from Kethis. If Travis would be Kethis, it would be Kethis of the hidden elbow. Yep. Yeah, that's tough. What I'm hoping to draw is a Mox Amber or a Diligent Excavator. Just something so I could cast next turn would be sweet. Regardless, you're going to go to 18.
Normally I would think I want to take 3 drops here, but you have a million of them, and I don't really care about these. I think the Tashar is the thing that lets you assemble through a bunch of disruption.
Yeah, that could
I'm
be.
going to start with that. I have another Thoughtseize.
Okay.
This is my fancy line because then I get a counter on my knife.
Oh, that is fancy.
And I think then I'm going to take the Emery.
Okay. Makes my Mox Amber not a good
16,
draw.
Pass the turn.
All right. Not the worst. Terrarian and pass to you.
Attack for 2.
Okay, no blocks.
You go to
17.
17. You can go.
Okay. No.
Teferi doesn't do a whole lot.
Yeah, Teferi's not excellent. It's not the worst, but I could just sack Terrarian to see if I can get something else going. Like a Mox Amber would be excellent. My mana base is actually kind of perfect, which, it's kind of lucky, but... Now, I don't know what 2-mana removal spell you have, but that's kind of what I'm worried about. I could just Teferi bounce Knight. I could Teferi tick up and make you commit everything to it if you actually want to kill it. That seems a little strange. I think I am going to go Teferi. We'll bounce the Knight. Draw and pass to you.
Attack Teferi.
Okay.
You can go.
All right, let's add green-white.
Yep.
It's pretty lame. That's pretty lame. Okay. Kethis, pass to you.
Green-white Hallowed does not cast Kethis.
Or, you know what I meant. Green-white, I was...
Okay, you wanted to make green-black, okay.
Yeah, green-black, that's what I meant.
Swift End, that one, I think that was pretty clearly in my hand.
Yeah.
So I am at 14 now.
Okay. Maybe that was a bad play.
Okay, let's Thoughtseize you.
Okay.
I will take the other Kethis.
Okay.
So that puts me to 12. And do I want to pump the Knight or play Murderous Rider? I think I just want to play Rider.
Okay.
And then attack for 3.
Attack for 3, down to 14.
Yeah, 14, 12, you can go.
All right. Ooh. could get Lazav in play. I think I might have to. All right. I'm going to play a Lazav. Surveil 1. I don't want it to ferry. I'm in the market of a land, and then I'll pass to you.
Push Lazav.
Okay.
Now I can pump the knight, or I can activate castle. So pumping knight puts you to taking 8 this turn, and then you're going to be in chump block mode. So that seems
definitely it. Yep.
like the line. So you go
Down to
6.
6. Yep.
This gets a counter on unstep, and you can go.
Well, a land would have been sweet at any point.
Beautiful.
So I'm going to for sure need a blocker. I could go, I think step 1 is going to be sacking Terrarian here. Whatever I play, it's going to be a chump blocker. I think I just need to hit a land or a mox. I've just really needed a mox like this whole game. All right, let's add blue. So if I get a mox, I can make 2 blockers. I think that's what I should strive for here. Let's go blue. Yeah.
Yeah, blue makes sense.
Blue. Since I can only play 1 creature, and it's going to be a chump blocker anyways, so I might as well go like this, and then Emery. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's the mox that we needed, but far too late. And then pass to you.
Okay, so removal spell kills you.
Yep. Then I think if I can block and I can top deck Kethis, there is a chance that I can win.
Oh, I just do it like this. Okay, yeah, we just attack first.
Have to block there.
You take 4, go to 2.
Yep.
And I'll play castle, activate castle. I go to 11. Could have done this pre-combat and maybe hit eliminate, but that's a 2-outer to win, and it actually lets you block the Dread Wanderer, and then things might get awkward if you get to go like Excavator plus a blocker for this.
Yep. Nope, that makes sense.
It's another Dread Wanderer, so I think this is your last turn.
All right, I think I got 2 draws at Kethis. Ooh. I don't
like ooze.
I think I can hit a land for the win now too.
A non-shock land, non-fast land. So mana confluence.
Yeah. All right. So blue black. Okay. So I guess green black and go green black. Yeah, okay, so sack this for green black. Dang it.
Okay. Yeah, I got very punished for trying to take my fancy line.
Yeah.
Because like that counter ended up not mattering because of the Teferi. And I threw away some damage because of it.
I'm so close. So blue, so float a green. I can Lazav into nothing. Yeah, but if I could have 1 more land, turn this into a Kethis, and it's on.
Yeah,
then it's on. Then it's game. But nope, we hit a Oathagaya. All right. But yeah, it was pretty crazy how close I was actually to winning there. Kethis or land, Spire would have did it.
Yeah.
Yep. So close.
Just goes to show you shouldn't get fancy.
You shouldn't get fancy.
Yeah, I should just play Dread Wanderer on 1, Thoughtseize plus Knight on 2.
Definitely.
Maybe not even Thoughtseize you on turn 3.
Yeah.
Just to like pump the Knight.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? All right, well, looks like we got one game for the marbles here. I'll definitely bring these marbles on over.
Yep.
We are going to take a short break. We're going to do some sideboarding, and we'll see who can come away with the marbles here. Don't go anywhere. All right, everybody, welcome to sideboarding here with Kethis combo up against Mono Black Aggro. For me, unfortunately, Nyambi, I just do not think is going to be fast enough against you. I know it's our new card, and we usually like to really keep our new cards, but unfortunately, this is going to be a card where I want to be dodging removal. It is for slow decks, so I can, if you don't answer this, I could just discard a legend, draw 2 more cards, stuff like that. Not going to be good when you're just trying to beat me down, and I just want to flash this into chump block, you know?
Pioneer, because of the, dominance of these combos, really doesn't have a lot of those grindy decks. There's a little bit of control around, and that's about it.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe this card has a bust in it, but it seemed kind of cool. But if anything, Kethis is still a sweet deck. So taking out 2 hopes because once again you don't have a ton of spells. It's cute with what we were doing with the interaction. Taking out the 1 Wishclaw Talisman here because usually it's a little slow. When you were stuck on mana, it was a lot better. And then just removal, and then Kaya can actually rip you apart as well if I can get it fast enough.
Yeah, just become a much more interactive deck.
Yeah, and I can even exile like the Lantern, so it seems kind of sweet.
Yeah, on my side, we're cutting a lot of the removal. I want to leave in just enough to occasionally deal with key threats like Kethis and Teferi and Diligent Excavator. So we're leaving in the eliminates. We're bringing in a couple of Heartless Acts, but you saw I drew a lot of pushes in those games, and they were often really awkward.
Yeah,
and Murderous Rider just really inefficient. Instead, we have a lot of much better disruption. Soul Guide Lantern attacking the graveyard, some extra discard and drill bit. Lost Legacy can just get this and shut down the combo entirely. Force Corey to become this like weird Kaya control deck. And then 1 Damping Sphere also makes the Kethis combo, untenable. So a lot of good varied types of disruption here, which is really good, in addition to our discard and a little bit of removal and our pressure.
All right, looks great to me. So we got our final game here versus live. It all came down to 1 game. You gotta love these.
Just let me keep 7.
Yeah, no. Come on. It wouldn't be versus live if you didn't go down to 5 here.
Always get at the 5 chance.
Exactly, yeah. So let's get some 4 chance in here, really. Yeah. But Rob, do you got any questions here? I know the queue was empty before. Has it filled up at all?
So Richie wants to know, when are you going to play marbles for the marbles? I told him April 1st.
Oh, yeah, April 1st
actually,
we are planning,
actually shoot marbles?
Yeah.
I don't even know what the rules are.
I think you throw marbles at marbles.
I have no idea.
No, you get behind them and flick them with your thumb. That's why they're
pinch them or something.
Yeah, we also don't have any shooters in here. Those are the shooters are the big marbles.
As old as we usually make Ross out to be, I don't even think he's old enough to have played marbles.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's old.
Yeah, these are my dad's marbles.
Nice.
From when he was a child. So
okay,
sure, he shot marbles.
So your dad knows about the marble game.
Yeah, I bet I could call him and he'd tell me.
Yeah. The game has probably been played with these marbles, I imagine. Yeah.
But not in 50 years.
Okay. I like it. All right. Well, good luck to you, good sir. I want to continue to keep the marbles over here. You might have to do some
good luck to you.
Put your marbles
but mulligan to 4 every time.
Oh yeah. Hey, I can say good luck and then still hope you mull to 4, right?
No, those are the opposite.
Okay, then bad luck to you then.
As long as you're honest.
I think I'm gonna try it, but it's quite iffy.
I'll keep my hand. It's fine.
Okay.
It's not great.
Pass to you.
That made it better.
I can already see if you two play each other in one of our online arena things, you're just going to emote spam each other. I'm sure of it.
Oh, yeah. I don't think Ross knows how to work the emotes, so.
I do not.
I was joking, but that was excellent. Okay. I'm going to go with Diligent Excavator. I'm going to Mox Mill myself and pass to you. I do not.
Pass the turn.
Yeah, you can't really attack into that one, huh? Okay, that's an interesting one. This is tough. I too will pass the turn.
On your end step,
Okay.
I will eliminate the Diligent Excavator.
Exile, right?
No, destroy.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
I will attack you for 2.
Yep.
You're at 18.
Yep.
And we'll play Swamp and Lost Legacy. I'll name it
Yikes.
Kethis, the Hidden Hand.
What do you get if it's in your hand?
You replace the cards. You draw.
Gross. Well, it's going to be a tough game to win.
I mean, you have the Jace. That's kind of a nice one to have it in a spot like this.
Yeah, it's okay. Yikes. That's brutal. Do you have one of those?
Yeah. Why would I need a second one? All the Kethises are gone with the first one. So you can shuffle that and then draw a card.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was not cool. Well, I guess we have to do the beatdown. I don't know if I can win. I'm shuffling. I'm going to see if I can even win.
I mean, Jace plus a pile of removal and just deck me is definitely a thing you could do. The problem right now is you can't cast the Jace, but you're going to get 2 draw steps.
Yeah, that's trouble. Okay, well, that sucks. All right, so draw a card off that. Okay.
And want to decay on end step?
Yeah, might as well. Not like I need to stop any other shenanigans. I'll take 2 Jace.
So you're at 16. So I guess milling me can get awkward.
Yeah, milling you is awkward. Because you have champions, and that's it for your graveyard interaction, right?
Scrappy Scrounger, Dreadwanderer.
Oh yeah, okay, that's too much. I'll mill myself.
Okay.
Mill, draw, your go. Well, that was not fair.
Play a Mutavault, activate the other one, attack the Jace,
Okay.
and then return the champion.
Okay.
You can go.
All right. Let's target ourselves again. 1, 2, draw. Let's not play that one.
So the only card I know about is Oath of Kaya.
Yep. It's not particularly good right now. Ooh. Lazar.
Yep.
Surveil. Don't think I want another Oath. Let's go with Oath that.
You go to 19.
Yep. And play a land and pass to you. Taking my Kethis. If I played Kethis, I guess you eliminate it, but still.
Yeah. Eliminate the Lazov.
Okay.
Attack the Jace, you drain for 2. So 18 for me, 21 for you.
Oh, yep. Okay.
And then you have 2 in hand now?
2 in hand, yep. Okay.
You can go.
All right. Untap, draw. I will mill myself. I still don't know how I'm possibly going to win this game, especially with these draws. Oh, God. Emery?
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Did you drain for the attack last time as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's the second time you attacked, so you should drain twice, right? Or you had 16 then? You've attacked Jace twice.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. 16 to 23.
Well, let's make that 14 to 25.
Okay.
And send all 3 of these creatures up the
16
Jace.
to 25. Yep, Jace is going to fall.
I'm at 14 and Corey is at 25.
Yep.
And what do you have in there for the Emery?
Hope, Terrarian, and that's it.
Okay, I will return Bloodsoak Champion.
Should have 2 more left, Ross. You've only attacked into the
No, he definitely attacked into it twice. Because he just attacked with 1 Mutavault once and then 2 Mutavaults the other time, right?
No.
No?
He attacked it twice.
I think you attacked it twice. I could be wrong.
So you drew up to 5.
You only played 1 oath this game.
Oh, maybe that's true.
Oh, that was it. Yeah,
Is it? Okay.
I had to attack 3 times, but 1 was before the oath.
Yeah, I thought I played the oath right away, so that could be true. Okay, so 16 to 23?
Yes, 16 to 23.
All right.
Thank you, Rob. All right,
Untap.
bring back the champion. You can go.
Okay. Do I gotta just try to like bring back hope and just try to start getting in there for 1? I'm at a lot of life, so maybe. Okay, Lazar, Surveil.
It's really annoying how many 1/3s this deck has.
Yeah.
Why are all of its creatures 1/3s? I need a bad moon.
All right, I'm gonna bring back hope.
Yep.
Bring back hope, even though my hope is actually lost, and then I'll pass to you.
Okay. Heartless Act of Lazov.
Yep, nothing that can add counters. Got it.
Slam.
Slam and jamma.
Come on and slam. Welcome to the jam.
All right, take it.
Take 7.
Yep. 16.
Play Dread Wanderer and step get a counter.
Yep.
You can go. So we got 16 all. I have all the Mutavaults.
All of them.
I love Mutavault. It's one of my 5 favorite cards of all time.
Oh, yeah. I'm a Mutavault fan as well. Yeah, I can't possibly win. Yep, GG. No, I just have garbage.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Yeah, once I lost Kethis, I really can't win.
Yeah, you are a linear deck. I do think with Kaya and Jace, you can maybe work together some sort of plan.
Yeah.
But you need your 1/3 to stick, and I drew 3 of my 4 removal spells.
Yeah, you're going to put me on too much pressure, too. Like, if you weren't pressuring much, like, Tashar could start to take over.
Yeah.
If I could ever find that, but that's also one of. But maybe there's got to be some kind of plan in case we lose that. I guess it's just a decent amount of planeswalkers, but yeah, I could have like brought in Ashiok, but it was one of like, come on. All right, finally the streak has been broken. How does
Just
it
had to get
feel?
away from standard.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. M21 treats you right when we finally get back to an Eternal format. Or a little bit older of a format. Well, I mean, Mono Black still looks sweet.
Yeah,
Still looks sweet.
we got to see a little bit of Eliminate, which is good, and I definitely think it's the best removal spell you can play in that flex spot.
Yeah.
We didn't really get to see Demonic Embrace. I drew it in game 1 and never found a 3rd land.
Yeah.
And it actually would have been good if I had it because it lets me fly over those blockers.
Yep.
And so that's kind of the thing when I'm
Isn't that a non-creature though?
Yeah.
I was hope blocked you.
Yeah, once you hope block,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
nothing. But there were a lot of points in both of those games where I really wanted to draw it. In that 3rd game too, it would have just let me kill the Jace in 1 attack.
Yeah. That would have been
really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's one of the ways that I evaluate a card when I know I'm not playing a huge sample with it.
Yeah.
Just think every game like, do I want to draw this card right now?
Yeah.
And I was constantly saying yes.
Yes. I mean, that is an exact reason to do it. I mean, and it makes sense too. Like even against Breach, like flying over Seder Wayfinders is pretty important sometimes. Having that little extra speed can be really good. So
and effectively just being haste damage.
Yeah.
Right? That can increase your clock. It can give you flyers to contend against spirits. Though that's probably a matchup where it's not at its best. You'd rather have the 4/4.
People still play that deck?
It won one of the tournaments a couple weeks ago. Post Companion, obviously, it's around again. But that haste damage again with all these combo finishes that people have, just getting them dead, so important. And I gave you an extra turn in game 2 when I didn't have to by trying to get fancy.
Yeah.
And that almost cost me that game.
Yeah, and I was one. I actually had a decent amount, maybe like 20 outs or something, to actually close it out there. But yeah, once you took Kethis, that really just chopped the legs out. And it would have been super embarrassing if you did not have a removal spell and I just didn't play Kethis just to not play into your removal spell, and then you get it. That would have been devastating.
Yeah.
Luckily, you had both to make me feel a little bit better. But
I wanted to just eliminate the excavator and get in for 2, but then if you slam a Kethis on your turn, turn 3,
Yeah.
my hand looks horrible.
Yeah, so that was a good play because that's exactly what I would have done. You know? So, yeah, that was nice. All right, Ross takes down the marble. Let's thank some subs. Or do you got any question? You got a last-minute question at all?
No real questions right now.
Let's just thank some subs.
Yeah,
we'll
we
thank
get-
some sponsors, and we'll get on out of here.
Got a few subs.
Okay.
I got the Munchies subbed.
Nice.
I like that username.
Yep.
The Blackwoods gifted a sub. Crispy724 subscribed for 7 months. Heptagon24 gave out a sub. And Archmagus Colin subscribed for 4 months. So thank you to all of our subs.
Excellent, excellent. We appreciate that. And looking forward, Thursday, we don't necessarily have a set plan for our show. We're kind of between like maybe some more new standard
It's up in the air.
or some new historic kind of stuff. So maybe let us know on Twitter what you would like to see more between that, and maybe we can incorporate that, whatever y'all like to see, because there is some new stuff in historic. What was it, the Anthology 3 or wait?
Anthology, some number.
Yeah, well, wait, didn't something got added to?
Yeah.
Jumpstart.
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 That's what
That's
it
it.
was. Yeah, I knew it was something.
There
There's
was
always
also a
something
recent
being added.
anthology, wasn't there?
Not too long ago. We played
Yeah.
with that anthology, I think.
I don't know. There's a bunch of new cards.
Yeah. So let us know about that. But before we go, if you want to, and once again, thank you for the subs, everyone. We really appreciate that on the channel. If you want to support SCG in another way, you can go to starcitygames.com/join-premium and sign up for SCG Premium today. $7.99 will give you access to our exclusive content on the website, whether it be our writers or our video content creators, as well as other things you get with it. 5% off all sealed products, 10% off singles, and then 15% off supplies that you order through Star City Games.
And that 15% off does include the Ultimate Guard line of supplies, one of our other lovely sponsors. We use the Katana sleeves, so if you are a fan of Ultimate Guard products, be sure to get premium, and it'll pay for itself, at least in part, if not in full.
If you need some sleeves, that's for sure. And if you're a fan of sitting, I know I am. I want to pick up one of these chairs for myself at home because I need a chair upgrade as well. So I think it might be time to just give up on trying to get a free chair. I think I'm just going to use this affiliate link to get a 10%.
I think I heard that they're going to give you the nail stool.
What?
Yeah, you've been here for almost a year. That's kind of the year one gift.
That's how the torch gets passed?
You know how paper is the year one gift for wedding anniversaries? Yeah.
Of course,
Versus Live, it's the nail chair.
It's the nail chair. Wow. Okay, I'll definitely be ordering a Carnox gaming chair then. And if you want to order a Carnox gaming chair, go to carnox.com/SCG. You can use that affiliate link to get yourself 10% off one of these sweet chairs we use every day.
And last but not least, we are sponsored by Coalesce Apparel. All the shirts you see us wearing on Versus Live are made by them. Wonderful 100% cotton magic pun kind of shirts. I'm repping keeping it 100.
Oh yeah,
Commander
I got
players.
the Bolt U.
Yes, the Ravnica U line. There's Attack U for Gruul. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
And so you can head on over to coalesceapparel.shop and use the gift code SCG to get 10% off of your purchase there.
We're just basically giving all this stuff away with all these discounts.
We're giving 10% of it at least.
Hey, that's basically giving it. That is some good deals. But hey, I want to thank you so much for watching, everybody. We appreciate you all hanging out and getting another dose of M21, but this time in the Pioneer field, which, we saw some cool stuff. So it was exciting, and we'll be keeping an eye on, the Pioneer Leagues and see what other new toys that all of you can come up with when the set comes out on Thursday already. Can you believe that?
Yeah, it's
open to the public.
I feel like preview seasons used to be longer, and now they've condensed them, which I like.
Yeah.
Because now you just get more each day.
And I think it's because on Arena and online now you just get them earlier before pre-releases, which is new, which is awesome,
Remember when it used to be like pre-release and like 2 weeks later was the release, and then like it wasn't legal for another 2 weeks? So you played at the pre-release and the cards weren't legal for a month?
Yeah, I was wondering if they start programming once the pre-release starts or something. I was wondering why it always took so long. But yeah, the one thing I did like about that is Pro Tours. You could actually really gain an edge in drafts when you couldn't draft them for 2 weeks before an actual Pro Tour.
That was a big deal.
But now that everybody gains access to it, I just have sub 50% draft rating for sure. The only hope I had was, mooching off the great limited players that I test with and them telling me what to do, and everybody else hasn't figured it out yet. Now that they did, limited for me, not great. But
down the tubes.
Yeah, exactly. But that's going to do it for Versus Live today. We will be back Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern time to play, something. How about Magic? But for Corey, Ross, and Rob, we will see you then. Bye-bye.